Welcome back, guys. I know, I said the alternator would be back inside the car this week. I want to show you guys a different way to take it out. Hear me out. When we move the alternator up this way, the only thing in the way is the manifold. I've seen guys take a rubber mallet to it, just kind of bash it out of the way. But since we need to do work in this area, we are just going to remove the manifold and then whoop, that should come out. I know. So the way the book explains it is to take out the fan, remove the front mount intercooler, charge pipe, and all that type of stuff. And then on the bottom of that, there'll be 3 bolts for the AC condenser bracket that holds it up. You just loosen those 3 bolts and then you can pop this out. I guess without removing the manifold. But if you can just move the manifold a little bit, the intake manifold, if you can just move it a little bit, or just get it out of the way, period, which I need to be in this area anyway, the alternator pops right out. So let's go. All right, so my son just finished. Well, I just finished. It's been a while. Just cleaning these intakes. What? They don't look clean? Trust me, they're clean. They're clean. I now just need to spray them down with some of that oil. Let me get in here and look for the oil really quick. Oh, here, wait. I think I found it. This is it right here. Air filter oil. We just spray it down, and then we're gonna start to remove the cowl, and let's get to the manifold. All right, so spray this down. Oh man, squatting is terrible because I went and did some, I forgot what they're called, leg press, whatever it is. Every time you're on camera, you just forget everything. So my legs hurt, but this is how you wanna do it. With some of that oil. Rotate it. You just let it sit and dry. That's enough. Just sit there, let it dry. Move on to the next one. Okay, now we just let this sit and dry. I'll start to remove this cowl. All right, so here's what I want to do. Drop the charge pipe down, let it just kind of hang. I'm gonna try not to remove the connection that's on the charge pipe and stuff like that. And then loosen the manifold. And I might just go ahead and take everything off the manifold because I have the seals for the manifold I want to put on, and just slide the alternator out that way. Let's go ahead and remove the charge pipe. Didn't want to do that, but whatever. Just kind of let that hang. Require some. Let me just take it. No, well, I just don't want to. I just put that on. I'm not trying to break it. Let's manifold. And so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 in the corner here. This one is going to be the most difficult to get to. I'm just going to go ahead and okay, I'm just going to go ahead and remove the charge pipe. I disconnected the I'm just going to kind of leave the charge pipe hanging right here. Yeah, it has some oil in it. I don't know if you can see it. Just around me the catch can. And hang that there like so. So that way you have more space to get this out. Alright, so we'll remove this cover. That makes it look all quick. Only because it's in the way. Only because it's in the way. Okay, only because you're in the way. You can go back. I'm done. But for now, I'll come back. We can also clean this too. Extra careful with this one because I don't want Okay, so I got all the bolts off. Just wiggle it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is partially the reason why I wanted to remove the manifold. So I can see how much carbon buildup is on these valves. And it does look, it looks like it could use some blasting of the, you know what. I'm gonna have to clean these. But let's stick to the mission for now. Also, I have the seals that go around this. Okay, so now we have room to move the alternator. Let's go ahead and try and get it out. then you can get to this clip here on the bottom, which is kind of annoying. Ah! Reverse the process. That's what we're gonna do here. Just reversing the process. Boom. And slide it in the same way we took it out. You saw. Get out of my way. That's the fine way. That's a lot of oil from. You know what? I want to clean that up. That's like years of oil change. Now when you change the oil, you take the filter out, and some of that falls down in here. Yeah, it's just like a puddle of oil. Not anymore. All right, we can struggle with this for a bit and position it back in. It's in. And the bolt holes line up. So I did have to use a rubber mallet to kind of tap it back into place. But as far as getting it off, once you remove the manifold, it just kind of slides right out. But just put that wire in on the bottom first before you put the new alternator back in, and you should be good. So to get the manifold off, and to replace these seals that's in them. I'm trying not to remove the wires underneath. Yeah, I'm trying to be lazy. But we do have a clear opening. As far as cleaning the valves, I don't think I'm going to get around to that right away, because I want to start work on the E46. I want to bring it in here and get to it, and then kind of swap. Take this one out, you know, and then bring the other one back in. So I'm going to go ahead and replace the seals on the manifold, and then all we need to do now is just button this back up. We're just going to reverse the process. We don't need to move the alternator, so just going to reverse the process. Good. It goes in there nice and smooth. It's the ones on the bottom that I'm concerned about. Battery is disconnected, so I'm not tighten this. You get the ones in the bottom here. Great, everything lines up good. Clean around the intake side, so there's a bare seal. Trying to make sure nothing falls inside. not to be catastrophic. I was using a extra careful. I don't want to mess around this area. All right, we've got the alternator back in place. I'm not gonna put the manifold back on. Why? Because I wanna get a catch can first. I'm gonna get the catch can, then we'll do some walnut blasting. We've already ordered the seals for the manifold. So, I'm gonna wait for the seals to get here. Seal it back up, put it back on. When I get a catch can, we'll revisit this again. Remove the intake manifold. This time, disconnect everything and work on it in our office right here. But, if you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Keep on making that mistake. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys right back here. Next week.